We are at the Cannes Lions Festival, a global celebration of marketing, innovation, and creativity. Welcome to the Stagwell Speakers Lounge, where industry leaders go right from the main stage to this studio. Stagwell, the challenger network built to transform marketing, has created this experience so you at home can get the best of what's happening here in France. I'm Alexis Williams, Chief Brand Officer, North America for Stagwell, and it is my pleasure to be joined by Neda Whitney, SVP and Head of Marketing for Christies. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's start off. Tell us about your job and the amazing things you're up to.
Well, it's a really fun one. I've been at Christie's for about 1.5 years now, and in my role, I get to oversee marketing for all the different categories we do, and that means everything from diamonds to dinosaurs to Degas paintings, and also things that don't start with a D. And we oversee all that marketing on my team. And for me in particular, I have a really core mission to bring in a new generation of consumer to the Christie's brand.
So your task at Christie's is to help usher in the new generation to your market, to help bring new people into the brand. Tell us about what that's like and how you're doing it.
Yeah, it's a really exciting goal for me. So I think as a 255-plus-year-old brand, we have a great consumer base already who knows us and loves us. But what's exciting is the opportunity to bring even more clients to Christie's. And I think we sell products outside of what people know us for, which is really rare art and fine object. We sell handbags, we sell sneakers, we sell Rolex watches, we sell rare wine and whiskeys, and my opportunity is to let new generations know that Christie's is a brand they can participate in, that when they have that life moment that they're looking to celebrate, to think of the brand Christie's within their consideration set as a place that they can go and buy something that's truly unique, that's one of a kind, and that when they walk out of Christie's, it typically starts appreciating in value, versus when they walk out of a store on Fifth Avenue, it typically starts depreciating in value.
Yeah, that's great. So building collections from the start and really building that loyalty. That's exciting. So one of the things that I'm really interested in is the work you've been doing with NFTs. And while you're not by any means an arbiter of what is great art or what isn't, you definitely are on the cutting edge of driving NFTs forward as terms of their value and what they mean to consumers. So talk a little bit about how you made the decision to auction NFTs, and then sort of what's the trajectory for you in that space.
Yeah, last year was a big year for us in NFTs.
To say the least.
We sold over $150 million worth of NFTs, and it started with the inflection point of our sale of Beeple's 5,000 Everydays, which sold for $69.3 million at the start of the year. And that, I think, was all over the cover of every newspaper and on every channel that people were watching. And it was a really exciting moment for us as a firm, because not only were we able to introduce people to a new format of art, and that's something that we get really excited about at Christie's, but we were also able to create a new platform for creators. Yeah. And one thing that NFTs does, which is really special, is it offers creators via a smart contract a way to earn royalties in perpetuity for the art that they create. And that's something that's truly exciting. So we've been working with a number of different types of creators and a number of different types of NFTs. We've sold everything from digital art to music to design NFTs to luxury NFTs. That's awesome. In the past 1.5 years, and I think we're going to continue to explore.
That's awesome. Well, if you need an NFT, Christies is the place. So now a little bit of a fun question. You see the most amazing things that this world has created. You started at dinosaurs, diamonds, things that don't start with Ds. But if you could bid on one thing that Christie's has, what would it be?
Yeah, we just sold a huge diamond called the Light of Africa diamond, and it was so spectacular. I got to see it in person, and that's what I wouldn't mind having in my collection.
That's fair, a diamond, I can take it. That's great, and I think mine would probably be if something came, a Monet or a Degas, because you can't go wrong, right?
No, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
And then we're ending all of these interviews because these really are aimed for people who can't be on the ground and would love to have an opportunity to sit down with you to hear some of the lessons you've learned. If you were to go back in time to your 22-year-old self and give yourself one piece of advice, what would that be?
Wear more sunscreen. But also, I would say take more risks. I think the risks that I've taken in my career, I moved to Paris during my career. I think this job for some would have seen as a risk. I spent the first 20 years of my career at agency side, and this is my first client side role. I think the risks that I've taken have always been the scariest choices and the best choices. The things that push you outside your comfort zone are often the things that are the most valuable for people in their career. And I think for women especially, sometimes we can be risk averse and are raised in a culture that tells us not to take those big leaps. So for everyone out there, take the risk. It often comes with big reward.
Oh, I love that. So yes, take the risk, and I should take your own advice. Just take some jumps sometimes. But thank you so much, Neda, for being here. This is a great conversation. Everyone, make sure to check out Christie's if you're ever looking for that special gift. And please come back. We have much more content coming out of the Cannes Lions Festival for the remainder of the week. And have a great rest of your day.